does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically. Nobody does it quite like me. I like it when my chords move chromatically.
All right. Check 1, 2. How's it going? Hello, everyone. Hope you guys had a solid weekend. It is Tuesday. I think it's the last week of August. What's up, Cindy Sham, Delansky, Art Nerd? How are y'all doing today? Might take a quick second here to play a little bit of piano. I haven't actually played yet today. I was just taking a look at this new plugin that just dropped on Kilohertz called Compactor. I was not expecting it to be free, but Delansky designing a new tattoo for myself. Oh, nice. Oh, isn't that the VR sidechain method made into a plugin? Yeah, kinda. I think I didn't quite finish that tutorial that VR posted about his ring mod sidechaining, but the effect seems very, very similar. I was just watching a little video explaining how a compactor might be different than let's say like some spectral sidechaining or like multiband sidechaining. Sounds like it's just more precise. But yeah, that sounds very similar to what that VR ring mod sidechain stuff is about. You don't have tetanus. Nice. I thought you wrote tinnitus. I was like, that would be nice. I would love to go back to life pre-tinnitus. But no tetanus is also really good. Good news. Spent the morning roaming around near some cliffs by the lake with my fiance. So the plan for today is a big question mark. I feel like normally when I'm going into a studio session and I know I'm going to be streaming and I know what I'm going to be doing, I try to make sure the title kind of reflects that, but I kind of thought maybe I would just spend some time creating some sounds at a couple of different tempos and seeing if any of them inspire anything or feel like they should be saved for later. So at the moment, most of the music I'm writing seems to fall somewhere between like some kind of 4 to the floor tempo and then something around like 85. Tends to be one or the other. Sometimes there's exceptions with like acoustic piano pieces or maybe like certain funky tracks, or maybe like a little bit slower than 128, like more like 110 or something like that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure which one I was gonna start experimenting with. I think I was starting to create just a random little kit here for something closer to 85 in this area. So let's start with that. What's up, first time chatter? Confident, chill. That's kind of the vibe I'm on today. Being out in nature really calmed my nervous system. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. It's probably a little on the quiet side for y'all. So let me turn up this input gain a little bit. Okay, let's turn the quantization to 100 for this. Maybe that's a little bit too unquantized. I was thinking about pushing these off the grid a tiny bit. Maybe like this. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. So, one thing I wanted to experiment with was maybe doing some weird random reverb, really washed out sounds, with just like really strange filter movements. So like, try to start with something like a band. Okay, let's turn these down a little bit. I wonder if there's a way to kind of like randomize this somehow. Maybe we can mod source note on random. Let's make sure to yeah, something like that. And then maybe a little bit of filter. Yeah, some weird stuff like that. Try to create some random little hits. Yeah, it's already sounding a little more interesting. Maybe we just record this track and just kind of freestyle some random sounds on it. So under instruments, serum, yeah. So I think we need to arm that too. I think I'd rather do that than like try to do some MIDI, automating them, or what am I saying? Recording all of the automation and MIDI and stuff. Also, this is like some of my favorite weather we're having here right now. It's got kind of cold somewhat suddenly these last few days here in Milwaukee, and cold enough to wear pants and the occasional sweater. This is like my favorite weather. Like somewhere around 60s is my vibe. That's my comfort zone, which is kind of hilarious because most of the time I feel like Milwaukee, it's either humid 90s or dry 0 degrees. So I don't know how I ended up in this living in this climate, but you know, there are those transitional months that are, or seasons that are extremely nice. All right, let's record some random weirdness here. That one was kind of cool. Ooh. That was kind of cool too. That sounded like an alarm in a space game. Same with that one. I wonder if we could like Alright. Cool. Now let's try to take some of these and see if we like any of this. I feel like there's some cool stuff in there. Alright, let's just listen to more instead of instantly starting to chop up stuff. I don't know why that one sounds like a robot cat to me. Like kind of an inquisitive meow from a robot cat. Meow. That one feels like it would be kind of cool if this was like an even slower tempo on an offbeat. Anyways, let's undo that. Go back to 85. I feel like I can chop this up and save a lot of these little hits for later. That's a cool sound. Definitely an interesting... Yeah, okay. Maybe let's go back to this and then try to see if we can do something with a little bit less reverb that's like dry, that we can then try to use to sketch a little idea out. Kind of cool. I don't really use combs on squares very much, but I kind of like how... Actually, here, let's remove this and use the LFO. Kind of cool. That sounds like a little heavily distorted 808. So why don't we try out the compactor? Let's just make a simple little pattern here. Try that. I messed with it, like I said, a little bit earlier, but I really haven't done much with it quite yet. Where are we at? Kilohertz. Probably pronounce it either way. All right, let's check this out. So this is coming from HW main 90. Also, I was kind of assuming you don't want any attack when using this, but it turns out I was wrong. I was kind of thinking like you want in this tutorial I was just watching, they were kind of visualizing with an oscilloscope why it could be helpful to keep some attack, because otherwise you're literally just instantly only subtracting the signal that's side chaining whatever the compactor is on. And when you have at least a little bit of attack, it just kind of ducks in anticipation of that signal versus, yeah, it can make it a little more natural, I guess. But we'll see. We shall see. Well, you can definitely tell it's side chaining. The range sets the range of the gain reduction. Values over 100% will exaggerate the effect. I see. Oh. Okay. Kind of interesting. Seems to be working quite nicely right now. Let's start mixing in some of these sounds that we recorded. Go like that. I like that sound. Is there anything else in here? I guess those are more like effects. They're all effect sounds, I guess, but I like that one too. Maybe let's do it down 3 semitones. Maybe we can take some of that tail and reverse it into that hit. I do like that one too, it's kind of cool. I'll leave the tail until that lower note hits, maybe. And we can probably quantize these. Maybe do the same kind of reverb tail thing over here. Cool. Let's get rid of some of these hits and maybe create a variation of that bass. Actually, now I'm kind of feeling like switching over to the 128. Let's start with just maybe just kicking. Interesting. So I guess I could, just like with these other sidechain tracks, I could probably just set one of these up with the compactor. Maybe instead of soothe, maybe in my template I'll have the compactor on sidechain C. Do something like this. And then I can use some kind of like unified, I don't know if you'd want a sidechain. I'm trying to think like most of the time, what would you want your sounds to sidechain to? Probably just your kicks and snares. Huh. Yeah. I'll have to think about that a little bit, how I want to set it up. I'll probably just create a track here that's just taking all the, doubling all the signal of the kicks and snares from any drum racks, and then just sending that into the compactor. But I'll do that later. I just want to sketch some stuff out. Kind of fun to just like see how much of a difference just moving the comb cutoff has on the articulation of the sound. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see. Wait a minute. Sometimes the distortion is making it almost sound like a different note there. Kind of like that, just that little riff. And I was watching this random other Nest acoustics tutorial. There's a cool little suggestion to use like a Foley hit to FM modulate your one of the waves wavetables. See if I can find something to try that with. Sound effects. Yeah. I mean, a gunshot is pretty aggressive, but out of curiosity, I just want to know, like, oh, I can't replace it? Huh, interesting. I feel like you used to be able to just drag and drop here, load sample.
We got a new follower.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Maximilian. What's going on? Show sample in folder. Load sample. Yeah, I mean, it's not really how I want to do it, but that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Packs. This is actually old, I think. All my Foley's in here. Let's see, sound effects. There we go. Crashes and swishes, I think. Or guns, ricochets. Oh, that's why they're MP3s. Okay. There might be an easy workaround for this. Let's just throw this in here. We can Control J it. See if we can drag it in there now. Nope. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's just try this here. Let's do sample. Oh, yeah, I remember running into the same issue when I was trying to do this kind of stuff with George, aka break-in. What's the break-in counter at anyways? Last I saw was like, it's pretty high up there. We're just gonna use a random snare sound, 74. Oh, must have reset or something. All right, let's FM this. That's actually kind of cool. See if we can go. Maybe we'll go like this. Yeah, let's try it like that. Kind of gives it a cool little attack there. I like it. Let's do the same thing on this one or something similar. This one is just going to be a more stereo layer. Cool. Let's maybe add a little bit of reverb here. I did not mean to play that. I wonder if we can get rid of some of the distortion here to kind of match the vibe of these chill sine waves a little bit more. I'll get a macro here. Yeah. So we can control this, the drive in the patch like this. Okay, but then we need to be able to kind of like turn up the sound a tiny bit. Kind of compensate for that a little bit. Maybe like so. Cool. Let's try to extend this a bit. We'll create a few measures here. Let's for now let's take all the dummies from 120 just for the time being. Oh, thank you for the follow, Wishbona Cadet. All right, I love butchering people's names. I just take a quick glance at it and try to say it, and 99% of the time some very strange noises start popping out of my mouth. I like this patch. It's quite simple. Why don't we do some velocity stuff with this? Let's try to go. Huh, wait, what is this? That's strange. It sounded for a second like it was already mapped to something. Oh, wait. How is this re-triggering? Or wait, I'm an idiot. I wanted an envelope. That's why. Okay. So maybe we could do something simple like velocity to mix. It's kind of cool. Maybe we do a tiny bit of release on there as well. And then maybe we have a little bit of just some of those highs getting cut out as well. Also velocity mapped. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe we reduce the FM a little bit faster. So it sounds a little less kind of distorted. Let's try this out. Kind of cool when it's like being played fast, but the latency is making it hard to keep up. Let's actually get rid of the velocity on the reverb. And let's just make this an envelope instead. Actually re-trigger. Try to switch this to, actually, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how I want to control this reverb, but let's try re-trigger, I guess. Why not? Kind of like it as a chord layer, maybe. For some reason, it's giving me a little bit of a. Okay. Anyways. Kind of like that. Let's just record that for now. Close, but not quite. Kind of cool. I'm gonna try to use my my voice here for something. I'm not sure quite yet. I was thinking maybe some kind of like stutter, reverb stutter thing. Okay, I switched over to the Ableton mic here. Oh, I got my window open. Some background noises.
Check 1, 2.
I'm hearing some cheesy, simple lyrics over this. I mean, I wasn't really hearing actual lyrics at first, but now I kind of am. I'm doing some manual effect sounds. It's kind of cool though, just using your just using your mouth to make weird sounds like that. It's fun. Let's copy this down here because this is more of an effect type thing. Turn off the input, and I'll try to. Gonna try to do some really quick vocals here because I feel like it matches the vibe. Hey, what's up, Potty? Good to see you here. I don't know, something around there. There's something in there. I don't really want to think too much about it. Just gonna take a few little random lines from this and process it. Let's see. So this is a F minor or something like that. So let's switch it to that. Yeah, I think it's F minor. I was thinking Dorian maybe, but wait. I kind of like that little let's try to throw in one of these little these were kind of cool. Let's try to use them like sparingly, but I don't know, something like that. Sounds kind of spooky on its own, but all right, let's copy this and try to find another phrase. I guess I'm just trying to like look for little things that could need, want, got what you think, got what you want. Sounds like some bad R&B vocal take. Got what you want. But that's the joy of being a producer, is you can take anything and make it sound good. Got what you thinking. Got what you want, got what you thinking. Don't think, feeling my touch. Or is it maybe it is C minor, I don't know. Feeling my touch. Da 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 da. Got what you want, got what you thinking. Okay. So I think like this phrase kind of works. Got what you want, got what you. Where's the need? I think I said need some. I got what you need. I got what you need. I got what you want. Need. It's not great articulation, but I might still be able to. It's also the wrong pitch. Whatever. Got what you want, got what you need. where's the we're gonna have the. Actually, we could just pitch this, but. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Ah, da, da, da. Got what you want. I was making sure it's the same interval. I could just pitch him. Let's see if we can alter boy this at all. It's always a mixed bag, I feel like. Got what you want, got what you want. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Ah, da, da, da. Got what you want, 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 got what you thinking. Got what you want, ah, da, da, da. Got what you want. Got what you want, got what you thinking. Ah, da, da, da. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Why don't we throw an Omnisphere choir thing in here? It's also sidechain these tremolo, stutter, reverb, vocal thingies. Let's go to. I should really favorite the ooze because there's some particular oo patches in here that I think are way better than others for this kind of stuff. But let's take a look. No, we don't want full chords. Tenor, gospel is not what we want. I mean, Gregorian could be. We could make this a little jazzy too. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Got what you want. It's kind of sort of there. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Got what you want, got what you. So this probably could sound better in some kind of like intro capacity, maybe. So. Kind of like that. Yeah, let's fix that up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somewhere around here. Bust out the grid. Probably quantize it to that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got what about kind of how to start foreshadowing yeah, and then thinking, and then then maybe that could lead into this.
Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you.
I think if we really mess these vocals up, they could actually work. Right now, they sound pretty vanilla still.
Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you.
We do still want to pitch those. I don't know what happened.
Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Got what you want.
I wonder what we could add on here to kind of like make it a little more interesting. Tomophone, I have not used that before, no. What kind of a plugin is that? Kind of like a little bit lower. Actually, it shouldn't be in the effects group. Are any of these a possibility here? These earlier sound design? Probably not. Actually, some of them could kind of work. That one's pretty cool. But yeah, different vibe for sure. Let's keep focusing on this though, because I feel like this has it's a little more cohesive right now. It's a little bit more of a little bit more compositional substance here. Hey, what's up, Puppy Pidan? First time chatter. What time we got? 2:10. Been live for an hour here. Trying to decide whether to keep working on this. I'm enjoying it. I think I might try to keep working on this, see where it goes. Maybe we add a shifter to the background vocal thing. Okay, obviously it doesn't sound very good that high, so let's try to have it end somewhere around that. Yeah, like 1K. Or we could have it drop off there, actually.
Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking.
Actually, one of these little things could be cool in this break. That's... Yeah, and then let's break the drums.
thinking.
You just throw a random fill in here. I feel like Ellis, our boy Ellis, might have a cool little drum fill for us to throw in there. It's cool. Sure, let's try that.
Thinking. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you think. Got what you want.
Maybe we can reduce the whatever this thing is called. Eh. I feel like I could use this a bit better. Let's go like this.
We got a new follower.
Yo, thank you for the follow, puppy, Pidon.
Got what you want. Thinking. Got what you want. Got what you want. Got what you thinking. Da-da-da. Got what you want. Got what you want.
I almost want to like here. Let me duplicate this and bounce this real quick. For some reason, I feel like it might be easier to mess with this a bit more. I think it actually could be cool. What if I like whistled? I was thinking like, what if I whistled along to that synth? It might be kind of hard just to get the right pitches, but maybe we can. I'm sure you can auto-tune a whistle. That's kind of cool. Well, let me try to get that line. Ugh. I can't whistle that high. Maybe I can turn it into a sampler patch instead. These ones sound kind of cool though. Oh, let me do this again. Damn. Why does it sound so terrible? I feel like I can use something like that. Let's see. Yeah, you can hear so much breathiness in there. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but let's see what this sounds like with auto-tune on there. I'm sure it'll... Oh, maybe not. I thought it was gonna work. Ooh, okay, so I think all we need to do is just isolate a couple notes that sound good. Yeah, those two sound good. Like, we could just copy that over. Let me get the tuner going though, because I have no idea if this is it looks pretty flat, but should be G. Okay, so that one is in key, I guess. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I think that's good now. It does not sound quite as good in terms of the articulation. It's nice to have the variation, but this one sounds nice. Yeah, something like that. Okay. This would probably be a good candidate for Soothe. Is my thinking here. I think Soothe I have under my favorites. Let's throw it before the multi-band. Is there a whistling preset on here? Probably not. That'd be cool, but let's just okay, and let's get rid of whatever is going on in the low end. Cool, and then let's sidechain it. Maybe let's automate the reverb. Just a little bit. It'd be cool if it matched like the reverb from the Serum patch, but it's kind of cool. Let's also add some other, maybe like some distortion. It's kind of cool. There are some interesting qualities to I don't mind it. Okay, let's see if we can start. Let's duplicate this bass patch. Cause we could for sure create some variations here. Let's remove this one. I'm not sure exactly. Something there would be cool. Let's try doing free on the cutoff here. Try that. Kind of a cool little fill. Okay. Let's duplicate this again. Try to create another variation here. I kind of like that. Wait. Actually, that could be kind of cool in the downbeats. I don't really like that one anymore, but... Let's try it like that. Hear another section of this same vibe with like a choir stack sitting on top of this. I never do it with my own voice, but I feel like it would be a good exercise to try to like try to do it myself. Say what you Mean what you say. Tell me it. Say what you mean. I think maybe that would be like the top harmony. Do say what you. Check. Yeah. Listen to that gorgeous vocal fry. I don't know. Why is reverb so much fun? Thought I was gonna have to burp. Say what you mean. Oh, I can't sing. Okay. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Okay, that's probably good enough to use. Let's grab the auto. Well, we can grab a lot of this actually.
Say what you mean. Okay. Say what you mean.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Let's grab that reverb real quick too. Where'd it go? Actually, let's do vintage for this. All right. Say what you mean. Bright Hall. I'm not sure what kind of reverb I want to go for quite yet. Let's put this before the compressor. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Okay. Alright. So then I was gonna try to do some harmonies too, but wait a minute. I lost the other takes, I think. Say what you. Aye. Damn it. I accidentally got rid of them. There they are. Okay. Now,
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
okay, so in theory, this would be like the top harmony, I guess. I feel like my efficiency level for doing this kind of thing is like pretty, like 1 out of 100.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Okay, this one, I like this take a little bit better. The little raspiness is
Say what you mean.
in the beginning there is nice.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Okay, let's add this to a sidechain.
Say what you mean.
Probably a little bit lower, maybe around there.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Maybe that's good enough for us to be able to add some more takes now.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
I don't know if is that what I want to do?
Say what you mean.
I'm trying to think about the harmonies. I think that could sound okay.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Let's do something like that, I guess.
Say what you mean.
What's the other one?
Say what
What's that one gonna be?
you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Try that.
Say what you mean.
Oh, I did the.
Say what you mean. Say say what you mean.
I guess we could try that for another layer, and then we can let's pan this one left, and then do another one that we can pan the other way.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Let's try that.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what.
So what about this next one?
Say what you
mean. That's a bit low for my voice, but I think I can do that.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Let's try that again.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Yeah. Whatever. We'll let auto-tune take the wheel from here. And if anything's feeling super off, then we'll just tune a few things if necessary. Send that to the right. All right. Also, the shimmers are the decay is crazy, so let's turn that decay down significantly.
Say what you mean.
And then let's group these. Send these all to the group here. Sidechain that, and then we'll mess with this a bit.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Yeah, I really don't like the nasaliness in that take, but
Say what.
who cares?
Say what you mean.
We'll probably just mess these up anyways. So, what are we gonna do with these now, though? Oh, this one needs to be going to the group too. Maybe we can use these omnisphere chords.
Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Ah, da, da, da. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Ah, da, da, da. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you thinking. Ah, da, da, da. Got what you want, got what you want, got what you.
Where's the... Let's see if I layer that in there too, if that does anything. And it helps. I guess I was doing like simpler harmonies. Be cool to be able to do like, you know, the typical jazz a cappella type stuff. I'm sure if I practice it, I could do it. That helps a little bit. is one of those moments where I feel like I'd want like some kind of shaper box type thing. I don't think I have one installed. I just don't really use them normally, but shaper. Well, Kilohertz shaper. I wonder what this is. Oh yeah, okay, this is not what I thought.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Yeah, if I did a better job with those vocals, that could be kind of cool.
Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you
Hold on, there's some weird latching happening. I think from the velocity triggering like these two parameters. Yeah. Kind of hearing maybe let's duplicate this patch, and I don't really know what to save this as because it's kind of turning into a song. I was just like trying to create some random sounds, but let's do August 26. 2 tempo. Say what you mean. That's kind of cool, just having that free automation on the reverb, but the synth itself. Let's try to time it a bit better. Wait. What the hell's going on with this? I'm going on a little tangent here, apparently. The velocity's triggering a lot of movement in that cutoff, but I don't know if that's what I want. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's add some multi-band compression here. I'm gonna have to extend this a bit, get the full chord progression out here. I like that. That's cool. Let's try to quantize this. Kind of a different, very different vibe here. Just kind of making stuff to fit this vibe, I guess. Yo. Yeah, thank you for the follow, MBRS. Do you keep your velocity fixed in your keyboard? Oh, no, absolutely not. No, that would defeat, I think, a big part of the purpose of having a keyboard for me. That's interesting. I like that vibe too. Kind of a different song idea, I guess. So let's add a little bit of distance here. I kind of like the little like chord stab reverb thing at that particular point. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's take that, and we'll take this, quantize. Something like that. I don't know exactly where to end it, but let's okay, that's pretty loud. Something like that. Maybe an octave lower. Whoops. What just happened? Oh, no. Actually, what could be kind of cool is if we reverse this little tremolo vocal thing, and then we use that to go into that down. Here, I'll just. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, why don't we save this? At the end of the stream today, I'll probably save a bunch of the sound design that I've been working on. This seems to be a pretty good way for me to just, like, get ideas flowing, just start creating some random sounds and seeing where it takes me. Not that that's, some unique strategy or anything, but it just seems to work well for me. Let's go back to this other tempo here. I'm kind of curious if we could vocode this. Let's duplicate this patch here, and we'll call it carrier, and we'll create a serum patch here for something polyphonic. Yeah, let's do something like that. And let's try to create a little bass line that's like let's do a new key. We've been in F and C this whole time. Why don't we try we could start with some kind of really simple quarter note thing. All right, and then yeah. Switch this to sense only. Let's get a vocoder on this thing. And we'll use 25 serum, yeah. Ooh. Hold on. Just because I do have the dual keyboard thing going. Kind of curious if we can do the bass line with the Nord. This will give us more flexibility. We can just kind of jam random stuff. And also let's open this a lot more. Let me see what this sounds like without the vocoder briefly. Oh, we still have a compactor on there. Let's get rid of that for now. And let's get rid of the comb for now, just to make the sound a little simpler. Okay. And then I wonder if we let some of the original signal through. It kind of helps a little bit, kind of preserve some of the bass. It is kind of nasally sounding, so let's try to that's kind of cool. Let's also actually attach the velocity to the cutoff here. Get rid of this Okay. There's still more work to be done on. I think some pitch movement in this would be really cool. So let's try to go like this. Retrigger. Let's do envelope. Go like that. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Do a little bit faster. I kind of like it. Okay. Let's just record something and then kind of mess with the settings a little bit more to fine tune. Okay. Let's just legato everything for now. You know what? Actually, no, I kind of wish I kept the compactor on here. Let's bring that back in. Compactor. Hey, first time chatter. MVRS EDM, holy. I listened to you since I was like 10. That's wild. Well, I appreciate you checking out the stuff that I make. Let's grab the audio from let's turn down the release a tiny bit. Okay, let's throw in some of these sounds from earlier, like this thing. Or maybe not that one. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, wait, this was kind of cool. It'd be cool to I'm kind of curious what the shifter, a slight shifter, would sound like after an additional reverb on here. Or maybe the reverb could go after. kind of like having a little control over the... Almost like this hit a little bit more. Maybe an octave lower. Curious what the compactor sounds like on this. I want to try it out. Sounds pretty clean. It's kind of a cool little riff. Let me extend some kind of, or add some kind of little intro thing. Did I not make some saw chords somewhere? I guess I didn't. Let's make a new random saw stack here. Let's kind of reduce reduce the intensity of that a little bit here. We just have two completely different songs in one project file for no real reason. Sorry if you guys can hear those cicadas in the background. I can close the window. I'm kind of surprised no bugs have flown in here yet. I've been kind of lost in the sauce. I haven't looked over at the chat very much. I swear I was just jamming to a prog like this earlier. Yeah, man. Collective hive mind. You know how it is. Isn't there some kind of phrase that describes, you know, the phenomenon where a lot of people independently kind of create similar inventions around the same time? Growing up, we're kind of told that, like, oh, this person invented this person invented that, but sometimes certain inventions and creations are just ready for the taking. follow. Shinda97, what's up? Kind of want to try to do some more beat repeat stuff. And let's chill out with that feedback. Thank you. Let's try to group this synth with these vocoder things. Let's see. Let's do all three of these together. Let's add the beat repeat to this. Oh, I guess I didn't copy it. Let's go like this, and oh, no, it's on the synth, that's why. Just kidding, it's not. We'll just add it on the group like this. So, what was the melody I was hearing? So I think it's 1/8. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this. So let's have it at 100%, and then let's just record this lead, and then we'll go from there. Cicadas jamming out in the background. It's kind of... Actually, okay, I have another idea. Instead of doing beat repeat this time around, why don't we try to... Whoops. Let's try to record 26 group. Let's just record this thing that's going on here. I actually want to turn down the lead a tiny bit, so let's try that again. Yo, Shinda, know you since back and forth. That's fine. That's crazy. Well, thank you for listening. So let's mute this and let's chop this into MIDI track. Be cool to maybe do like, we could do transients or maybe like 8th note chops could be cool, or 4th note. Let's try 4th note. Each one of those will kind of create different. Okay. Kind of cool. Wonder, and I'm kind of just doing random stuff right now, but I'm kind of wondering if what would happen if I vocoded this too. In a similar way. Let's grab this, this stuff, copy it over here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Let's try to see if we can. I might be getting a little lost in the sauce here, but let's just test this out. Whatever. What do we have to lose? Let's do external. We'll take audio 2 right under 25 audio. Let's try it out like this. Oh yeah, I need some actual MIDI here first. So I think we'll just, yeah. Let's just go like that. Let's just give that a shot and see how that sounds. Okay. It's kind of cool. can't tell if this is going anywhere or not, but... Sounds kind of cool. A little laser. Okay, I mean, it's probably a little annoying to hear me just like slamming these, but there's some cool stuff happening in there. I like that one. Okay, next step in this, whatever this process is, let's try to record. What am I recording? It's the 28 serum. Let's grab the audio, and we're just gonna jam on this and try to record some random stuff. Yeah, we'll arm this too, and let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. All right. It's fun, but I don't know how I'm gonna use any of this. Okay. I think there may be some stuff to play with there. Got real lost in the sauce for a little bit. I feel like this is the kind of stuff that maybe you look back at another time and you know how to use it, or you find ways to use it. For some reason, I feel like this could be like a kind of hip hop beat. Let's keep scrolling through this and see if there's anything that jumps out at us. I mean, that is kind of a cool riff. We could throw in some. Let's see. Get some little some hip hop drums in here. I'm gonna put these an octave up so I don't mess with the other stuff I have in here. Yeah. Okay. Kind of like that one. That's nice. I don't want all that vinyl crackling after the kick, though. Well, at the very least, at the end of the stream, I'll have a bunch new sound design stuff to play with, even if I don't make any songs out of any of these ideas. They can still help make other ideas pop a little more. try to get another kick drum in here too. Add a little variation. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, this glue compressor is kind of... It's kind of cool. Don't want to lose the unquantized vibe. Whoops. That's... Okay, so that's kind of cool. And then what if we look at some other chops in here as well? That one's kind of cool too. It's kind of fun to like almost try to build chord progressions like this, like a sampling vocoded other chord progressions. Let's see. Let's get rid of these drums for a moment here. Wonder if any of the other chops sound kind of cool with some chord support. I'm actually gonna throw on vintage verb here instead. Good evening, Mr. Wire of Hay. That is me. What's going on? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these, but it was a lot of fun to make them, so. Okay, yeah, so what if we went back to that, like, lead, jamming on that lead idea, right? So let's... Alright, okay. I forgot this is what we're doing. So we can try to fill in the... There's some ways to use these. I'm trying to find one of those like little yeah, this could be kind of cool to use. So let's put this down here in the effects. We're just like stacking a bunch of random stuff right now. Let's see. Yeah, like that. That could be cool going into this, hold on. I forgot there's other stuff happening here. So let's just add another measure. And we'll go like this. It's kind of cool. Ooh, this could be cool. Maybe going into the downbeat. These could be interesting too if we like pitch them around a little bit. We're getting real deep in the sauce now. What if we I'm kind of curious if we added a what's the it's the granulator, right? I was trying to remember what the granular synth oh well, actually. Wait. I don't really know. I use this so rarely. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm gonna really get the results. It's actually kind of a cool little like background element already. I forgot about this too. Kind of a different vibe. I don't know if that matches this. I don't know. Just trying to think about a little intro for this. What if we hold on, let's get rid of all this stuff that's here right now, because I'm starting to think more along the lines of this idea here. So let's start like this. Hold on, let's try to... trying to think about B flat major there or E flat major. Could try to do like some kind of metric modulation fake out. Something like that, like make it sound like it's going to be a different time signature. Let's add some extra measures here, and then I'm just going to throw it in there, because why not? And then here we could start the actual riff. Oh my god, dude. My fingers are so out of shape. It's crazy. Alright, let's try this again. That's all these random chops here. I think maybe I'll save this as like, this is a different idea, so it's still kind of in the same project file. Maybe I'll save this as like 2-tempo, I don't know. Uplifting. It's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from this one. How do you manage MIDI latency in Ableton? I kind of don't. I just I mean, you know the drill. Most of the time, just try to use low latency plugins like native Ableton stuff. Obviously, I'm in Ableton, so I try to rely on a lot of native plugins and things that are just bound not to create a lot of latency and operating at low buffer rates. And but honestly, even something as simple as just like having this limiter on the master is quite frustrating. But you know, you just do what you can. You do what you can. You can what you do, and then before you know it, you might have a song in front of you. Should I create a Haywyre haiku album? It's Haywyre poetry. But yeah, so I think we made some pretty interesting stuff today. I don't really know how much of it is actually going to be like album necessarily or material, but this is in the same project file. This is kind of funny to me. I mean, it could be cool. There's some potential there for sure. Oh yeah, then there's other random stuff here. Yo, thank you for the follow, Emilia. Hey, nothing, and not everything needs to be. Yeah, for sure, I agree. It also kind of reduces pressure in my mind. Like if I think I need to do that more often. Going into, it's tough because like whenever I start my streams, I want to have at least a little bit of a game plan because then I can kind of name the title of my stream something relevant. So, you know, I'll write like working on Inside VAP or working on album stuff. But then I find that if I'm too focused on just doing that one thing, my workflow doesn't work that well with that. Like if I create too many limitations, then I'm like, I feel like I'm stuck working on this thing, and that limits my creativity sometimes a little bit. And you know what? Not every session can be, like you said, not every session can be about getting closer to finishing that track. But it's just tough because obviously I'm sure some of you are maybe some self-employed professionals as well, whether that's like visual art or audio art, and you know, your time is precious, so to say, right? So sometimes it feels like, if I'm not contributing somehow to the end goal, like what's the point of this? But you know, that's one of the beautiful things about, I think, being an artist, at least in the capacity that I am, where I'm kind of like trying to just release things that resonate with me, or have some kind of message I want to share, some kind of vibe that I really enjoy. Wait, I just totally lost the thread of my thought. I think I was just trying to say that as long as you're kind of like creating things that you're finding interesting or inspiring, or convey that kind of message that you want people to hear, then you're still kind of working towards that goal. Like sometimes working on an album project, I don't know, something that big, you end up with so many project files that are that almost have nothing to do with the actual song project files, where you have like this like what I did today, where like I'm just creating a bunch of different stuff, testing different sounds out, like, oh, where could this work, how, in what context could like this sound make sense. And I think another reason why that's so important when you're, I guess, trying to write an album, I say that as if I know exactly right now what it takes to make an album. I've been talking about making a new album for, what is it now, like 9 years. Although yeah, I try not to cut myself too much slack because it's been a while. But I think you got to have these exploratory sessions, right? Sometimes who you think as an artist, who you think you are as an artist, isn't quite who you have become, if that makes sense. So you got to give yourself a little bit of freedom to mess up and make some weird things. And let's take one more listen to whatever this thing is from earlier that I started. Let's quantize this as well. I don't really know how I'm gonna. I think those are just gonna be better for fills. That big sound design session, but yeah. Anyway, so we made some interesting stuff today, I think. Delansky, you're contributing to the end goal by exercising your own creative brain. Exactly. Even if you don't have a song done, you've practiced, you've written stuff, still moves you forward one way or another. Exactly. I think that's the healthiest mindset to have. Easier said than done sometimes. You kind of get in your own head, and it feels like wasted time, even though it isn't. A Junie would be kind of cool, for example, if you're working on album stuff, you revisited older stuff whenever you're feeling stalled. Maybe something gets mixed into new stuff with old stuff. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good way of thinking about it too. I think one thing that can be a little tough about that is that there's like this process of desensitization with any idea. I don't really know. Everyone's a little different in that regard, but I can kind of tell when I've heard something too many times recently that I'm working on, that where like I feel like I'm more just gonna be I'm kind of locked into how this like sketch is sounding. Sometimes it's hard to hear like where to take it. I'm not really hearing it with fresh ears anymore, and I kind of like lose sight of where it could go. But sometimes that goes away just by experimenting and such. But yeah. Anyways, y'all, I think I'm pretty happy with the session today. Created some cool sounds, some interesting vibes, and I'll be back on Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit and seeing me make some random stuff. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on Thursday if you want to tune in. 1 p.m. CDT as per usual. And Feedback Fridays, those are in full effect as well. So I'll be live 1 p.m. on Friday. And Sunday, I'll be live too, 1 p.m. This is all CDT, so yeah. And thank you to all the regulars for hanging with me. Appreciate it. It's good to see y'all. Tomboy Art Nerd, Delansky, Junie, and Am6, you too. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Ready.
know.